Okay, GM guys. So, my name is Izzy, and I'm here to share with you guys the little insights I have about the market. So, we are going to be learning and sharing experiences together. Okay, while we wait, while we wait for others to join us very quickly, let me share this link out. So, as we all know, the cryptocurrency market has been down for some time now, though due to the fact that the Feds they were kind of skeptical to cut rates in December, so investors had to pull off their money from the markets. That's why we saw a lot of reaction on the charts. That's one of the reasons. So another reason, some of the options, Bitcoin options, got expired, and still part of the reason. But the major reason is based on the rate cuts from the Feds, right? The Feds are very, very powerful. Those people are very powerful. They have power to influence the market, right? They have serious power to influence the market. So very quickly, I would like to share my screen. Okay. You just give me a sec while we wait for others to come. So now let's look at the charts here. Let me check this out and see how it's doing from over here. Okay, sorry for that noise in the background. Okay, sorry for that noise. Okay, so very quickly today as I said earlier, we're going to be looking at. Okay, so very quickly today as I said earlier, we're going to be looking at my charts. That's the BTC charts. We're going to be looking at BTC charts. So here is it. Here is the chart. So I'm heading straight to 1 weekly time frame, right? So we have the analysis from the weekly time frame. Why? Let's know if the 100k or it will continue tanking down. Let me clear this stuff. So we are already on the BTC charts. So if you look at it, BTC has really been doing well for some time. It went up, came down, went up, came down, and this is 2025. From March, BTC started pumping till October, till October 13th. That was the day everything started changing for BTC. October 13th. Literally, it should be more than a month, and the market just tanked down. It took this market more than uh, 3 months to push, but within a month, the market really deep. This is a very massive dip, massive drop in the market. So if you look at it very closely, this is a low, a high, a low, a high, a low. And we call this extreme high, the high, and the market just tanked down and came back. This was actually the last low that the market created before giving us this. This was the uh, high, low, is the low, high, low, push up, came down, push. But all these stuffs, it actually broke out, right, and dropped. It dropped. Let me show you guys something. Why did this market drop like this? So whenever the market push up, This is, I call this the market breathing in and the market will breathe out. The market has to breathe in and breathe out, right? The market is actually like a living thing because it moves. It actually moves. So it's breathes in here and it's actually dropped here, right? So now it came into this zone that the market is at now. This zone is a very significant zone that's everybody is watching out for, right? So I will show you guys some stuffs. So if you look at it, this push here, it actually came down there when as this market was actually going up initially, when it was going up from here, when this market was going up from here, creating higher highs and higher lows. When it was going up from here, push like this, it was actually creating what we call the trend line liquidity. And the food of the market, I call it the food of the market, is liquidity. So it actually was creating liquidity around these zones on this trend line. And the market has to clear this liquidity. Millions and billions of dollars were resting along below this trend line liquidity as it ascended up. So now it actually has cleared the and still came back into this zone. This zone now we call it the demand zone, the zone where buyers are looking out to hop into the market. Those buyers, some people saw this move in March 31st and the May 14th, April 21. It kept on going. They say okay to pull back. Once the market started this move, it never came back to even pull back and breathe out. It was just breathing in continuously, aggressively. No pushback till it went up to this place. So if you look at it, this push from, if you look at the push, it went up here. That was last year, October. It went up. It was October. It went up December 16th, December 23, pull back after Christmas period. It pushed up, created another new high and it dropped. So the market has a way of repeating history, right? The market literally has a way of repeating history. So I still believe it's going to do the same stuff that it did here. Let me try to get this zone. Alright, it just came into around this zone. Just tap around this zone. Actually tap on this breaker block area here around this zone. Look at the current area the market is at. Give me a sec, please. So let's look at the current area the market is at, right? So that we'll know what we are to expect next. If you notice, the last went up. It went up in October, on October 28th, right? October 28th, it went up and pushed. And this market actually dropped, started dropping in October also. October from October 6th, it created a new high, started dropping and it tanked down. Till October till now, throughout the month of October and November, the market has been dropping. But if you look at the number of months it took this market to go up to this high, it took it very long. It actually dropped very fast. So now it has come. Let me see this stuff. If I can get a green color. Yeah. like green, right? Okay, green. Let me put it with a green that is not really okay. So this market is actually in this. It came into this zone and is actually pushing liquidity, and now BTC is ready to push up, and it's ready to push up. Let's look at what we. Let's go down to our daily time frame and look at what we have there. You can see opportunities to hop into the market, right? So if you want to take any trade on BTC, just look out for buys. Once the trade move very well in your direction, you just break even and hold it back to all-time high. Because BTC, from my expectation, before January, right? Before January, BTC should break this high. Should come and break this high and drop it. So, okay, let's view it very well. Now, the market is still pushing. It's still pushing fast. It's moving very fast. So you don't have to chase the market. Allow the market to come to you. Then you buy. Allow the market to come to you. I wanted to do this live stream long time ago. I just been and procrastinating, but today I said let me do it. So we'll be having a lot of live streams like this as time goes on and as God gives us grace. So a market came into this zone, this wonderful and amazing zone, back to around and find a very good zone I will be looking out to buy BTC from. We, if you want to get BTC right, you wait. It actually broke structure here, broke this structure. Let me mark it out. It broke this structure and push, broke the structure. So this candle now, it's actually giving it the inducement. I call this candle inducement. It's not just a single structure, it's actually broke a double structure. This is old structure. It broke a structure here, broke structure. So you don't need to rush with the markets. You allow the market to come to you, right? You allow the market to come to you and you kill it. So this structure, the first valid pullbacks it gives after the break of structure, we call it inducement on liquidity. We call it inducement or liquidity. Still liquidity. It's just a trap to trap traders to come in early. So now, when this market broke structure here, let me go to 1 hour so that we see clearly. Seems as if my connection is a bit slow. Okay, now we have it, guys. We have it. Okay, so this is a structure. The last high, broke it. Break this high, push up, it's a break of structure. In eyes here that broke. Just push up from here, broke this high. Basically, it's just a break of structure. The double break of structure is just below here. So now that the markets broke structure, went up, pull back in its push up. Now it's actually this where the inducement is from the 4 hour time frame, because the 4 hour time frame will literally give you the right thing to look out on. So I expect if you want to take a good buy on BTC, see this zone here. This is a nice zone, but let's wait. Push up, it broke structure, it gave inducement. This is what I'll wait for. This market is pushing up. If it gets here and it does not break here and reject here, you see BTC doing something like this. It actually took out this place. Market structure shift shouldn't have broken this place. Then I want to see BTC push up here a bit. If it push up here a bit and it holds that zone, we see BTC here. Sorry. You see push up. If it does not break this zone, right? It will not break this zone. Just test this zone. Liquidity. Those who are entering, some people will be looking to enter here. Take out this liquidity. Okay, let me use this to look trend line. So see if you see it like this, does something like this, come here. This liquidity, there's a liquidity here. This on this inducement by BTC form and take it up. That's just the best area to buy BTC from. And this amazing buy, right? The best point to buy this currency, Bitcoin. This is the best part to buy it. You buy it from that point. And let me go back to 4 hour. So this is just the best points to buy it from. You just buy. You can buy it and buy it from there to can buy it from this point, this zone. Very good entry level. Stop loss will just be below 86k around here. Take profit to this kind of trade, you call it set and forget. About it. Once it moves away from your stop loss, break even, let it move reasonably, then you break even and allow it to BTC. It's 90, 18, 80, around 88 to buy BTC. So guys, we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Because if you look at it, right, BTC we have, when it was going down, we had this line here, which was our trend line liquidity. Now this line is no longer while it was going down. This point, this point. Some people took the trade and they are still shorting BTC. But let's see how it goes too. Just delete that. So guys, that's that for BTC. So we move forward to the next pair. Let's see. Okay, let me see something very quickly. Uh, so for those of you that will watch this, you can see there is a link in the description. I pinned it. KuCoin link. That's the exchange I use in trade. It's a very nice exchange. You really love it. So do it to check out the link, right? And click on the link. Deposit a minimum of 10 USD there, and you're good to go. You're good to go. If you have it, it's not a financial advice, but just do something about it, guys. So let's go back to the chart. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is actually doing well. Let me check this. Idea, trade idea. That give you. That's what we are expecting on this. This on my trade here. Very good entry. So guys, let's go to Ethereum now. Let's see Ethereum. So for BTC, let me make it very bold so that you guys will see. That's what we are expecting on BTC though. So I expect BTC to come and clear this inducement. Because if you look at it, last week when it pushed, it still came back, pushed. So for those that want to take a very quick sell on BTC, if you see it pushing up to somewhere here, you take a quick sell, push from here, somewhere you take a quick sell to this place. To give a lot of funds, man. But that's trading against the trend, and I will not advise that. See, our stop loss is a bit wide, but just leave it like this. It's a swing trade. I actually placed this on 4 hour time frame. So now, wonderful brother Ethereum. Let's see Ethereum 1 week time frame. Let's look at it. Ethereum is actually doing cool. So Ethereum went up to create a new high around here. That's the high. That's where the high is. So let me see Ethereum. Let's see check out on Ethereum and see what's happening with our brother Ethereum. So another thing you guys should take note of very quickly, the Feds are trying to like consider if there should be another one interest rate, one more interest rate to be cut. So Ethereum actually did not do like it not even entered a very significant zone like BTC, but Ethereum normally like following behind BTC. BTC is going up, Ethereum also is going up. That's one thing you should understand about trading these assets. If you know how to trade very well, you know how to analyze the market, you can actually make a lot of money from correlating assets like Ethereum and BTC. They are kind of correlate in one way. So if you look at it, Ethereum push up. Okay, Ethereum actually started this move same time with BTC in May. So it went up, it came down and pushed and Ethereum, it seems as if Ethereum has not finished its journey going down the way I'm seeing it. But let's see. Ethereum, okay, okay, conclude. I would have loved to see Ethereum coming to this zone. The way I'm seeing Ethereum hasn't finished its journey, but it might not even come here. It can just continue pushing up. Ethereum just want to do what it knows how to do best. So now, look at it. Let's go to daily time frame and see how it's looking over there. Ethereum's, I still believe Ethereum has to come down to this area. I still expect Ethereum. I want to still see Ethereum pushing down a bit. I want to see Ethereum push here. Then we see it going back up. That's just it on Ethereum. That's just what I would like to see on Ethereum. But as for now, for those that want to be very, very careful trading it, unless you see a lot of confirmation. Or it's actually trending here. Yeah. Ethereum is going to drop. That drop, it has actually broken structure here. Let's see, it's going to drop. So if you see Ethereum from here, push up here, this push, it gave a double break of structure here. Then if you want to take a very quick shot on Ethereum, but that will be very, very bloody though. I still expect Ethereum to drop. Anyone want to take a quick shot on Ethereum, just a day trade, you take it from around this zone. Stop loss will be here. Always use stop loss, please, guys. You put it here. A good one is to two. Right. Okay, like this is okay. One is to four. Now, if you see it's coming here, you hit the shot from here, 3026, around this 3026, and you take it down. So it's giving push down, right? It should push down to this place. This is area whereby Ethereum we get that will really interest investors in buying Ethereum. Right. So, yes, around this zone. This will just be a perfect zone. So Ethereum can manage like this. 1 is to 16 on Ethereum. But you have to be very careful. I just prefer anybody trade it down to this place. If you break below this zone, then look for another entry and take it down to this place. I like zooming in these stuff so I will see it together. Push up here, take it. That's a perfect trade. But share come here, then you are out. But I'll be watching Ethereum. You watch in the next 1 week to see if it can come back to this place. If it come back to this place, it will be the best zone to buy Ethereum from. If it comes back to this 2005-24 zone, around this zone, to be the best point to buy it from. So thank you so much for tuning in with me. I really do appreciate your time. You guys are so thank you. I remain easy fruitful.